Okay, we had the new parts come through from the factory. We'll get them on the car ahead of FP1.
Yeah! Freshies! Nice. So we gotta do another two. Okay, that's fine. Weekend preview, yeah, okay. So we got the weight distribution, energy cells, and we got the turbocharger. That's good. Weather looks fine. So compared to who are we then? So we're obviously light blue. So we're better than. Who are we better? We're not better than Force India, but so we're better than Toro Rosso. Who's the other car? Oh, Sauber. And we're better than Red Bull and Sauber. Get in. That is what we like to see. So yes, welcome to the German Grand Prix. Hopefully after Hungary we get to renegotiate our deal. Try go for a better deal. So it's all looking good so far, must say. We're got some suspension coming for Hungary. So what we'll try and do is we'll try and get see if we can get. Can we get that? No, they won't do it. So we'll try and get that. That's going to be the main goal. See if we can get that for. That would be for what's after Hungary, Belgium. Maybe, or maybe we'll go for a big one. I don't know. But we'll also try and upgrade these as well. See if we can get some upgrades going there. It looks like they'll do several at the same time. So we're not really developing the engine much because really we're top of the engine charts here. So it's all a case of what comes when. Look at your points. Why not? Let's look at the points. You won't find the points there. You'll find them there. So it's Kimi Raikkonen on top of the table so far, ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Then a big gap back to Bottas in third. Another big gap back to Vettel in fourth. And you got Ricciardo and Verstappen fighting for fifth, separated by points. Nico Hülkenberg on his own for seventh. We're eighth. And fighting with Sainz and Perez, who are you might include Magnussen in there as well, who are 9th, 10th and 11th. Still the same two that haven't scored yet, Hartley and Ericsson. Tough luck, kids. Tough luck. Everything looks alright there. So we're on our last MGUK. Oh no, we're on our first one still. Are we still on our first one? Have we not gone to our new one yet? Oh no, we're on our new one. Might be taking an MGUK penalty soon. That's alright. How's our turbocharger looking? Yeah, turbocharger looks alright. Might dip into the other one. No, that's turbocharger. That's the energy store. And the control electronics. I found the control electronics, they were pretty easy to manage, so we should keep them, no problem. It's all about whether we'll get a penalty or not. I think we will. But what we're going to do is we're going to go practice and around Hockenheim, and then hopefully we'll see you for qualifying.
Welcome to Germany for today's qualifying session at the famous Hockenheimring. The pit lane lights will turn green in the next minute or two to signify the start of qualifying. This is a track that tends to ask quite a lot of the tyres, both front and rear. So is it fair to say a great deal of management will be needed in order to do well here?
Tyre wear is always something you have to consider to a certain degree. Finding a good car balance that suits the circuit will help prolong the life of the tyre. But it's true that some circuits, such as this one, are more challenging than others. How hard you can push them depends on your strategy and how tight the battle is around you.
Right, it's not going to be easy getting into the next qualifying session, but we know you'll give it your all.
That's what you think. Let's go get it. Yeah, I've got I don't want to go too high, but I've got really high hopes for this, that we could get into Q3. We might be able to spring a bit of a shock. Well, I hope so anyway. If we don't slide the front tyres into the first corner. Because we were pretty fast through the first section. Pretty fast in the last sector as well. It's just this middle sector that let us down, especially at the hairpin. The traction just didn't seem to be wanting there. She was tight. Oh, goodbye. That might screw us over a bit. Watch this. Full power. Almost. And then you can go faster through that banked hairpin than you think you can. Oh, sliding a bit wide. She's sliding a bit wide. The tyres are giving up towards the end. Oh!
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Eat that one! Oh, and then I exit.
Drop down to P2.
Because Hamilton's right behind me. See if we can go a little faster or not. Nope, but I'm happy with that lap. Yeah, eat that one, Hamilton. Sorry, Verstappen. I think we can go straight for it. Wow, only 7.5 tenths off of Vettel. Ooh, Hockenheimring could be a threat in the race. Look at that, 5th. This car, man! This car's good! Right, so who do we lose? We lost Ericsson, Gasly, Leclerc, Hartley and Stroll. Scrubs! Alright then, on to Q2. Here we go. Now, I think this is the first race I'm going to try my contra strategy. Because I think this could work. And I'm hoping it does. Because if we can get through Q2 on these tyres, Lord, we're going to be dangerous in the race. We're going to be really dangerous. So let's see what we do. .16.5, so only a couple of tenths slower. That's the time I want to be aiming at. The 14.5 of Vettel. If we can get in that area, I reckon we've got a shout here. That was much better through now into the stadium. Yeez, hello. Oh, back end wanted to... Oh dear, didn't mean to do that, I'm so sorry. See where we get a little slower. Oh dear.
You've been moved down to P6.
Yeah, we're going to be slower on this lap, aren't we? Okay, so that didn't work. So you can't do the contra strategy.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:15.2.
You can't do the contra strategy on these tyres, so you got to start ultras. Right, we'll go and have another go then. It was worth a gamble, I will admit that. But at least we now know if we're going to get into the top 10 shootout, we've got to be on the ultras. Oh, that was beautiful. We are fastest in the first sector. Apparently. Stayed on. Look at this, we're much faster. This Mercedes is behaving itself. This Williams, I should say. I wish I was in a Mercedes, but I'm not. Come on. Oh! Eat that one! You can almost definitely eat that lap. What are you going to say about that? You got nothing. Oh, I want Vettel to go out now. Ah, oh, damn. Gotta watch out for Vettel and Bottas in the race tomorrow. So we lose Perez, Magnussen, Grosjean, Van Dorn and Ocon. Scrubs. Oh well, what was our gap to? Look at that, half a second to Lewis Hamilton. Hey, we put together the lap of laps. We could dream of pole here. Could. But let's get on to Q3 and see what happens. No messing around. Straight out. It's straight out on this tyre. Oh, the sun's come out. This is beautiful. Tyres are warm. Engine at its most powerful. Let's see what we can get. That was a bit wide in the first corner. We might need another set. Picked up the apex nicely. 16-1. I feel we left a couple of tenths on that first corner, man. Might have left a tenth or so at that apex. I ain't worried about Alonso's time. Alonso can suck it. Oh, that's in the... Whoa! Save that one! Jeez Louise, Hamilton! Where'd you pull that lap from?
That's you into P2. You're currently on the front row of the grid.
Where on earth did he pull that lap from? Oh yeah, we definitely left some time at that apex. Went for another lap, see what we can do. It's only just going to be slower. Damn, where's that going to put us? 6th. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to catch Bottas, so we'll take 6th. We may drop to 7th, but I'll take that as a job well done.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top 3. Vettel, Raikkonen and Lewis Hamilton. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow, where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, it's goodbye.
Yeah, I take 6th as a job well done. Might get a podium for the race if everything works out well. Oh well, back to the shop. Let's see what their team have to say.
Today. How do you think it went?
Brilliant.
Would you say that your rival is still on your level?
Clearly not.
It's got to be a relief to qualify that far up the grid.
Yes.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, I appreciate your time as well. If you wouldn't mind coming to see me after the race, I'll give you a private interview. Did I really just say that? I did. And we have to deal with that. Ooh, nice, we beat Leclerc. I get 250 points for beating Leclerc. You can eat that. Oh wow, everyone's rep went up. Nice.
Well done. Very solid result. You're looking good for the race.
Okay, you can have some of the. You can have more of the same in the race. No, I didn't have my breakfast this morning. I'd like to renegotiate my contract if I can, please. Let's have a look. Can we choose a new rival? Not yet. I'll probably have to wait until after the race weekend. That's no average finish 11. Average grid 12. Haven't had any fastest laps yet. But look at that circle down in the bottom left. 1 podium. Thank you, Paul Ricard. Lance is getting his ass handed to him as well. Shall I go for a thingy now, or shall I wait? Why wait? Now, if I get this powertrain upgrade, when will that be ready for? Oh, I have insufficient resource points. And I can't do that because we're at capacity. So I think we'll go here. We'll take a gearbox, I think. That'll be ready for Hungary. Along with some aero drag as well. Nice. Right then. let's go to the race. I've got high hopes now. I hope we could get a good podium here. But if not, we can be more of a match for Hockenheimring.
Good afternoon and welcome to a place that is very special to us all in the Formula One community. It's the Hockenheimring, home of the German Grand Prix. Always good for a close scrap is Hockenheim. Think back to Alonso, Ricciardo, Vettel as recently as 2014, and I'm expecting some more strong racing today. With average lap speeds of around 130 miles per hour, the Hockenheimring is a quick circuit with a lap distance of 2.8 miles, around 17 corners. The main DRS zone through Parabolica leads into the hairpin for the best
but it's nothing like the old
opportunity on the
Hockenheim.
track.
Rip the old Hockenheim.
Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Let's talk about Renault. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Ricciardo, Valtteri Bottas, Poole, Hülkenberg,
Hey, where's
Verstappen, and Fernando
Wow, he had
Alonso,
bad qualifying.
Perez, Magnussen, Romain Grosjean, and Van Dorn, Ocon, Stroll, Brendan Hartley, and Charles Leclerc. Gasly and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Oh, I agree. We need to give them a good race. So what's our strat? Wow. Wow, that's bad. So what lap are we coming in? Wow. Wow, we don't only have to do 2 laps. What if we did that and then went on to the medium? Oh wow, we'd lose 6 tenths. That'll be a little faster. That'll be a little slower. Oh well, let's go with that. We'll see what happens. So 6 on the grid. Let's see if we can get a podium today. Oh, we're getting him swamped. Oh, we have to give the place back there. That's bullshit.
Illegal manoeuvre. Cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
Where is Bottas? He's right there. Valtteri, try to give you the place back. Scrub. Now some of that. You sit your ass back there. We might have nothing for Hamilton and Ricciardo this weekend, but let's see if we can at least give...
That's a decent start. Good job.
Well, in saying that, well, we're not too far away, are we?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
See what we can do from here. Ooh, who's that has just made a play for the lead? I think Raikkonen's just taken the lead on Vettel. They've swapped the Ferraris. Bottas is being the mobile chicane that we know he is. Oh, it's getting very punchy up here. I want to join. Can I play? You look like you're all getting very punchy up here. I want to play. Please, Mr. Vettel, I want to play.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Got a track limits warning. Am I within a second or am I outside that second? No, I'm outside. Oh, so frustrating. So I'm really using this for no reason. That's a fantastic battle here that everyone's having. It's Hamilton, Wright, Ricciardo and Vettel. No quarter given, no...
Raikkonen's the race leader.
whatever that saying is. Ferrari leads Red Bull, leads Mercedes, leads Williams. Did you ever think you'd hear that? Ever again? Thanks to young Mr. Vettel.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
Oh, trust me, I think the grip levels have fallen away.
Pit window open. Let's box this lap. Right, some information on Hamilton. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Ooh, hello!
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Yes, okay. Whoa! Hey, dickhead! Hamilton must have a brake issue or something, because he is woeful. We're pitting this lap, aren't we?
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
If Hamilton has an issue, he needs to get his ass out of the way. Except he wants to pit. Everyone wants to pit. Come on!
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
What a bunch of idiots. Oi! Save that one. Let's give Hockenheimring a chance. Ooh, hello Hockenheimring, how are you? They had DRS as well. Why am I getting warned for a collision with that scrub? Yeah, you sit your ass back there. I'm off after Hamilton. We've got stops happening.
This is in for his stop.
Behind us. I wonder if Valtteri is in this group. We want to be quick. Come on, we got a whole load of them. Oh, we especially want to beat Verstappen. Ooh. should see no, Hulkenberg's not gaining. If anything, he's having to fight off Verstappen. Hamilton is here for the taking. We can take a net.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
We can have a net 4th place here. If we can catch Hamilton, that is.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Whoa, hello. We're all over the place.
Gap to teammate behind is 6.3 seconds.
Oh, did we didn't lose out to Bottas, did we? No, we lost out to Magnussen. Wow. What did Magnussen do? Oh, we don't even have DRS. That sucks. Come on, we should be way faster than Magnussen. Yikers, how you doing? Oh, Verstappen! So Magnussen to sit 5th. And there goes Verstappen! Come on then! Yeah, it's too deep! Probably got away with it! It's getting a bit dirty now! Haha! It's the Williams hotshot against Verstappen. Oh, Hamilton's got real problems. I feel his problems are just about terminal.
We're accumulating some wear on the MGUK. To manage this, we'll need to lower our ERS deployment mode.
Oh, we've got DRS on Hamilton. It's a pass on the grass! Jesus Christ! Hamilton, do you know I'm there? He does! Oh, come on! Oh, we haven't got DRS. He has. Oh, he's gone outside. Oh! 3 wide! Yeah, give him the hand gesture. And then give it to Verstappen right back. It's beating and banging. Oh, that's well wide. Oh, Verstappen! What's he doing? Verstappen's taking leave of his senses.
front is 4.1 seconds.
And all the while, Magnussen is owning the pair of us. Got to go into charge mode for a while, because I've got nothing to give. Well, I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed this race so far. Who's this coming on? Oh, Verstappen wants some more.
Our gap to first place is 30.1 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 5.4 seconds.
Don't worry, Verstappen, I've got something for you in a second. Yeah! Look at this! Ha ha! Loser! Oh! Verstappen had some more for us, though. You know, while we're all fighting each other, Magnussen is making us look like scrubs. You might want to think about that.
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
Vettel in the pits, off his super softs. Here comes Verstappen again. Good lord. Oh, good lord, Verstappen, sort yourself out. And you, Grosjean.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Good. This fight with Verstappen is not going to let up here. It's England against Germany, with a Dutchman involved. It actually looks more something that more resembles.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, gap ahead is 14.6 seconds.
Oh, who's this coming out the pits? This is Vettel. Has Vettel had to stop again? I think he has, and we're a sitting duck now for Verstappen. It's on again. England against Holland. And now it's Holland against France.
Reduce ERS deployment.
Why's Vettel put on another set of soft tyres? He started on the softs, didn't he? I think our wing damage is affecting us. It does. This scrap here resembles something out of the United Nations. It's England against France against Holland. Probably against Germany, if that's Hockenheimring. Tell you what, I wouldn't mind a 6th place finish right about now. We'll take 6th.
Gap to car in front is 4.8 seconds.
Yeah, he's being held up by Magnussen. Brilliant. Bottas sets the fastest lap. Usual parameters apply, Max.
Teammate behind is 10.5 seconds.
If you want the position, you got to go around the outside. Ha! Scrub.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm so glad there's 3 laps of fuel remaining, sir. Here it is, Hockenheimring. So for 6th place, it's England versus France versus Holland versus Germany. This ain't F1, it's like the World Cup. Except we all know who's going to win. You need balls to overtake me through there, Max. Because I'm pretty nimble through here. I've left him the gap. If he wanted it, he didn't take it. Scrub. Oh, rip Frankie. Two to go. This is getting to be a good fight. Here comes Verstappen again. That could be the title of this thing. Here comes Verstappen again.
Yellow flag.
Ooh, yellow flag. This will be for Frankie, I imagine.
Okay, clear.
As Vettel sets the fastest lap of the race. One day we will.
This is your final lap of the race.
Good Lord, Verstappen, what you doing?
The gap to the car ahead is 4.5 seconds.
Where's Hockenheimring gone? What happened to Hockenheimring? He was there behind Verstappen and all of a sudden, oh, he's out the race, that's why. Kimi Räikkönen wins the race. GG, Kimi. GG.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
It's not empty enough yet. Vettel sets the fastest lap on his last lap. No! No! Verstappen got us on the last corner. I want him. No!
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Well, what a drive that was to take the win for Ferrari today. And Anthony Davidson, give
Oh,
me
that's
your
his name,
thoughts.
Arrivederci.
How did they accomplish this result?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of
That
trouble.
was a good fight with Verstappen.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Esteban Ocon. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that today.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari move to the top of the table. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Yeah, just got beaten in the last corner by Max Verstappen. Not impressed. Mind you, we were both treated like scrubs for Magnussen. Where the hell did Magnussen come from? Hamilton finished 11th. Wow. That's going to deal his championship a bit of a blow. Right then, we're going to head to the shop, but the first thing, Claire might want to have some questions for us.
Do you think your rival learned from his battle with you? You had a few bumps and scrapes today. Who would you say is at fault?
Yeah, damn right. I didn't see Carlos all
Appreciate your
weekend.
time.
I think that's a big Verstappen, not Carlos. But 3 times in one weekend, Claire, you've got a crush on me. You need to sort it, darling. You got beat, Leclerc. Fair and square. That's lovely. Oh, so our rep goes up and Renault's goes down. So does Ferrari. Everyone else went up apart from Haas, Mercedes and Red Bull.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
You know what? We're getting good results. Yeah, you better have a few complaints, Carl. So we've beat Leclerc twice. So we should get some good stuff for Hungary. Might take us above Force India. But look at this, man. We're being consistent. If we didn't have that 14th in Austria, thanks to Lewis Hamilton, I reckon we could have a load more points. What are we on at the moment? 46 points. So yeah, we're gaining the most points for the team, but Stroll's contributed. Not a lot, but he's contributed. Oh well, that's it for this weekend. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. We're off to go hungry now, and we'll see you in the next video.